Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. We're an experienced and certified detectives about to educate you with facts. You know, in Jamaica, we have a culture that say, you know, why if you mess with the wrong people doing the right thing, you'll be punished. Even your siblings and your offspring, everyone will be punished. How dare you for inform underdone? Yes, man. So this is about a police officer. Is even a honest, decent, truthful, and righteous police officer. And the police force punish him for doing the right thing. And to them, he's doing the right thing to the wrong people. Yes. And you're like, it's mind-boggling to hear that. Yes, man, what happened to this police officer is that he has done the right thing to the wrong people. You understand? Because these people are untouchables. These people are elitists. These people are the people who are in charge of the system. And how dare this police boy, I don't know, call them police, they don't call these people when they're talking about us, they don't say police officer, and so all this police boy, how we think him is. I will show him how we in charge. Yes. And for being that kind of police officer, boy, Sergeant Hubert Llewellyn, man, has paid the price, man. You understand? Going to the kids, boy, no promotion. He's been passed over time and time again. And those of us who think that seeing having a commissioner of police who's not a trained police officer with any experience and want to make a difference in the police force to show that the force is not corrupted as it used to be. This would be the man that you would want to be in your midst, Sergeant Hubert Llewellyn. But no, he's the man who has been ostracized, denigrated, and has been blacklisted from any promotion in the police force. So I wanted to listen to this police officer that promoting and being informal work. But it didn't work for Sergeant Llewellyn. And I want you to listen to what this sergeant is saying. He's a DJ, I'm not even gonna call his name. So I want you to watch, listen, and learn.
It's
Yeah, man, go on.
It continue?
Yes.
Yeah. So we just right there. Me have a DJ about the thing where everybody afraid of. As far as me know, long as we remember, if you're born and you grew up in Jamaica, you don't want nobody call you an informer, but you see me very proud informer. When I do it for myself, but for Jamaica, informer. We have to make the sacrifice to make the place safer. DARYL is a proud informer. We have a number for the sergeant, inspector. Me must be an informer. If we can't get this out, we call commissioner. We are informer because we not support the crime. If you do the crime, do the time, pay the fine. Crime is mashing up this country and we acting like a blind. Should have put a stop into this thing long time. So if we see a boy with a special or a 9, go up on my phone, dial 119. I give the operator all information in face, color, clothes, in full complexion, and put the icing on the cake in GPS location. You stay on the phone till the police they reach. The civic duty, me see that. Me I pray some talking to the parents and the kids and the teach. Chat on the criminals, them coming like leech. You know all long but one go night beach, but we can't touch the road because too much gunshot a week. Every night in my house through the grill, me have to eat me out. We just vex,
Deputy Superintendent of Police, Mr. DARYL Orton. Thank you very much, sir, for this very informal interview.
Love Portland, love the people. We're going to be out there on the streets tonight, ensuring that you're safe into the new year. And we're looking forward to a much better, much more peaceful, much more interactive year. JCF, Force for Good, Portland. Police officers saying, big up.
We got.
Yeah, so you might be wondering, so why the Jamaican Young Police channel chooses DSP Horton, who's stationed in Portland, um, as the man for the video. Because guess what? That's where your favorite politician is from. Yeah, man, DARYL Vaz, your favorite corrupt politician, DARYL Vaz. That's where he's the member of parliament there. And our dear Sergeant Llewellyn is a informer police and do not get any promotion. So what DSP Artin is saying is far from the truth. Only certain informer get reward because it's going 2 decades now and Sergeant Llewellyn don't get any promotion for being an informer. So you're talking about, that is just all baloney. If you haven't subscribed to the channel as yet, this is the time to subscribe. It doesn't cost any effort or money, not even a cent, only a click on the subscribe button, and you're good to go. Let's welcome our new subscribers to the channel. Here, a certified and experienced detective of the JCF who's about to educate you with facts and not hyperbole for the government or its minions. I am going to show you that Jamaica doesn't have a crime problem, but a corruption problem. The current Commissioner of Police, Major Anthony Anderson, is sitting in the chair and the driver of corruption in the police force. Yes, man. Today is August 23rd, 2022, at about 8 p.m. And a police officer has contacted me, complaining about not highlighting anything about the DARYL Vast issue and SSP James Sabbs and how the police force has punished Sergeant Llewellyn. And the Jamaican people don't even realize that this is the man who's supposed to be the face of the police force. Um, I am not going to make any excuse why I didn't do it before, but I had prepared the slides a good while now, but I did not get the chance to go to do it. But today I decided I have to do it tonight. You understand? You know, I don't know what time it is where you are in the world. There is a mantra in Jamaica that everyone knows. Everyone knows that some people practice. It is a second hand nature, like breathing, and it is all informal for dead. In the Jamaica Constabulary Force, which is the main law enforcement agency responsible for maintaining law and order in Jamaica, you would find the most accommodating place for informers being rewarded for spilling the beans and the corruption within the police force and in wider Jamaica. In the end, the person or persons would be the face of the police force. But in the JCF, informers are severely punished, denigrated, chastised, ostracized, hated, vilified, scorned, blacklisted. Yes, I look at the case of the government minister DARYL Vaz and retired senior superintendent of police James Forbes. I have nothing against any of these men, nothing personal. So this is just me just doing my thing as a former member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Those who were arrested and charged of corruption, both police officers who had testified against these men and others are blacklisted as bad eggs, informers, and be careful of them and must never get promoted, although they are the epitome of honesty, decency, and truthfulness. Officer Sergeant Hubert Llewellyn is my junior man, and to this date, he has been paying the price for his honesty, truthfulness, and ethics as a policeman because he had done everything that he was taught to do. But Sergeant Llewellyn did it to the wrong people. Yes, when I said the wrong people, because these people, are well connected. These people are elitists. These people are the people who control the system. Corruption, marital politics. You understand? He has the audacity, gall, and fortitude to give statement and evidence against Jamaica's elitists to the young people who are joining the police force. They would expect to see Sergeant Hubert Llewellyn photographs as an exemplary police officer who did the right thing. Still, because he did the right thing to the wrong people, he has been write off by the police hierarchy and the Commissioner of Police, Major Anthony Anderson, and former Commissioner of Police Owen Ellington. After more than a decade, he is still a sergeant of police, and even the Commissioner of Police driver is an assistant superintendent of police. who has no police training or certification, and the people expect the police force to be better. Come on, man. What is happening is making the JCF weaker, leaving the organization to fall into quagmire of dirty politics. Why hasn't Sergeant Llewellyn passed over for so many years for a promotion? He has no political connection or anyone in the hierarchy looking out for these police officers because he is too honest, decent, and ethical and truthful and a law abiding police officer. Right now, today, as I'm talking, there are drug mules, drug dealers, police officers who are connected to big time drug dealers. Yes, and I'm talking about, when I say drug dealers, I'm talking about Rev from St. Elizabeth, two police officers, you understand, detectives, inspectors, you understand, and they are about to be promoted to higher office in the police force. And police officer like Sergeant Llewellyn is being punished for being honest, ethical, and truthful, and law abiding police officers. To those who are praising Major Anthony Anderson as leading a police force for good, we'll come again. He has done more damage to the police force than before. He has brought the corruption from the Prime Minister's office and continued the dirty politics of victimization of good police officers who has done the right thing. Sergeant Llewellyn should not be passed over so many years of promotion because he did the right thing. He did what he was taught to do the right thing, to be honest, ethical, decent, truthful, and a law-abiding police officers. And for that, they are punishing the man, ostracizing him, vilifying him. And at one time, they wanted to kill him. You understand? Those who expect a better police force need to wake up because it's not going to get any better as corruption marred to politics. And the truth is non-existent when it comes on to politicians and political activists in the police force. Sergeant Llewellyn is paying the price of being an honest police officer. Show me which police officers right now to this date in any rank of the police force to ever give evidence against a politician, an elected politician, not political activist, politician. That goes to show you the depth of this man's character. But Jamaica don't appreciate a man like Sergeant Hubert Llewellyn. No, he is too honest. And for that, he's paying the ultimate price. Oh, Jamaica is expected to have a better police force when the corruption is rampant and it's coming from all the way at the top. If this commissioner of police have any decency, honesty, ethics, truthfulness, and even as a man with a conscience, Sergeant Llewellyn would be promoted to ASP as he has done with his friend that he brought from the army. This man was no police certification, training, or experience, and he is an ASP. And Sergeant Llewellyn, who has all the requisite of a good police officer, exemplary police officer, is being treated in this fashion. So Jamaica, if you expect to get a better police force, I have I have a piece of land to sell you on the moon. I have a piece of the land. If you want it, I can sell you. It's on the moon. Every weekend I visit there with my family because Jamaica is a criminal's paradise in the Caribbean. See, and to those young police officers who expect that the police force is going to get better, it's not going to get any better. It's going to get worse because Jamaica Constabulary Force is a corrupt organization. Not until we have seen people, police officer like Sergeant Hubert Llewellyn, as the face of any magazine from the Jamaica Constabulary Force, showing this is what it takes to be a police officer. Honesty, ethics, decency, pride in your job. conscientious police officer, well-mannered, well thought, and most of all, a police officer who's committed to the task at hand. Without that, you're just going to have a corrupt police force, a criminal organization with people in uniform. And that is what is happening. Thanks for watching the Jamaica Young Police channel. Have yourself a blessed day. One love.